This is Movie Tone. Geoffrey Shirley reporting. At a Variety Club of Great Britain luncheon, Shirley Ann Field got her Silver Heart Award for successes in 1960. Albert Finney, voted the most promising newcomer. Nigel Patrick gets his as Stage Actor of 1960. Alfie Bass and Bill Fraser, joint ITV Personality of the Year. Arnold Bart, Show Business Personality. And Billy Whitelaw, voted Actress of 1960. And as Film Actor of 1960, Peter Sellers.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, may I say thank you very, very much indeed for this wonderful award, which I shall treasure. And I went to consult an acknowledged expert in this field, someone who has had several pamphlets on the subject published, Geraldo. And he said, be short, be sweet, be circumscribed. Which I am.
Peter Sellers' performance as the irascible trade union leader Fred Kite in I'm All Right, Jack established him as Britain's leading comedy film actor. Within 4 years and a dozen film hits later, the whole world would know Peter Sellers. He claimed to have no identity of his own outside of the characters he played. Yet the real Peter Sellers did appear on film, his own film. He obsessively recorded his life on his own cameras. These films have never been shown before. They're an untold part of the Peter Sellers story. Sellers had owned state-of-the-art film cameras since he could first afford to buy them. From that moment on, he continually filmed his family, his friends, himself, or anything that took his fancy. Some films are snatched fragments, some are orchestrated. They represent another side of Sellers from the film star everyone knows.
Well, how do you do, sir? How very nice of you to call around. I hope you're interested in one of these superized letters. They're absolutely tip-top. And I can assure you absolute economy in petrol consumption. Would you like to get in, sir? Please open the door. Just pull down, that's right. Open it up, and in you get. Try the driving position. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely first class. Absolutely. Now, just close the door, that's right. They're lovely little things, you know. Road holding is absolutely superb. Now, close the door, that's right, sir. Isn't it? You see, you get a lovely rear window, plenty of fuel, you see. You can see all around. And, actually, I wouldn't climb on the back, sir, if I were you, please, because it's not actually intended for that. I should get down the front again if I were you. That's right, sir. Thank you very much indeed. And out you get. Well, I'm going in now to see to the projector, so I'll see you in just a few moments. Jolly good luck. Thank you very much. Close the door. Bye-bye. Oh, we nearly fell over. Well, please call again, sir, any time you're around this way. Hillwood Motors.
By the time of I'm All Right, Jack, he was living in a large house in the North London suburb of Whetstone. He dubbed the house St. Fred's. and lived there with his children, Sarah and Michael, and his wife, Anne. He consolidated the success of I'm All Right, Jack with Two-Way Stretch, a genial caper typical of British film comedy of the time. Two-Way Stretch is written around Dodger Lane, a small-time villain running a variety of enterprises from his prison cell with the assistance of David Lodge and Bernard Criggins.
7 o'clock? Oh, Harry's marvellous, and he always bang on time, winter or summer.
Look at that, that's that ordinary milk again. You know we always have gold tops.
Yeah, well, never mind, mate. We are this. Milk, butter, eggs, well, French bread.
Dodger? Dodger?
Huh?
Papers, Dodger?
Oh, tough. Closer, window, mate. There's a bit of a George Ralph coming in.
What, sorry, Dodge?
1 or 2 eggs, Dodge?
No, thank you, Jelly. I feel a bit empty after that trifle you knocked out last night.
Yeah, I couldn't go easy on a sherry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dodger, mate. Didn't look all that rich to me.
Hello. I see the bottoms drop right out of colonial cocoa. When you knock off any money, lads, never put it on the stock exchange. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Don't you worry, I won't.
We saw this advert in the Sunday Times for this manor house in Chipperfield. So we went out to have a look at it, and Peter decided there and then he had to have it. We did move a lot. I'm not quite sure why. I guess he got sick of wherever we were. I mean, I guess we lived in, I can't think how many, about 8 different houses, I guess. But he would get fed up with one, or it wasn't big enough or something. We lived in St. Fred's, which was a nice suburban house. And then we moved into this really ridiculous, huge mansion. He was living the life of a, shall we say, in inverted commas, a film star. I don't know, he had 4 gardeners and a nanny and a butler and a cook and God knows what. I really never know what we were doing there. I'm not sure that Peter ever knew what we were doing there either. He actually had a whole wing that he had a dark room and a little cinema, and that was where he cut his films. But he liked the whole process from beginning to end.
Chipperfield Manor was a magnificent house. I'd drive down, and there was a toothbrush and pyjamas there all the time. I was unmarried and a razor. I spent most of my time there when I wasn't working, because Peter said, come down, come down. He liked to bounce off me. Yeah, he'd give dinner parties and say, tell him about when we... He would never tell it. I'd say, oh, not again. I began to feel like a court jester. He said, no. Tell him about when we did this and that. Having been a squire at Chipperfield, he behaved like the squire. Certainly when he was in front of the people of the village. And he loved it. He loved all the trappings.
I remember the kitchen area. But a lot of the other areas are sort of, we didn't really get to use. I mean, we lived in the kitchen, the playroom, our rooms upstairs. I had a little attic room where I had my train. But the dining room and that, we'd eat perhaps Sunday lunch with him. We'd all get together and eat Sunday lunch there. But other than that, it would be dinner parties, which we were usually ousted from before. I remember Christmases here, a couple of Christmases here, putting the Christmas trees together. And snow. I remember this all covered in snow.